Now, oh, a little salsa. He was sleepy after his big ordeal. Probably should go in a basket. Okay, now. Put this over here so that this cannot fall until I get it anchored a little bit better. This is at a fun leaping distance for kittens, right? It's blocking the view of the castle. Look at that. Oh, such a little jumper. Such a little jumper. What do you think, Mommy? You're gonna mush the castle, Mama. Mush it. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep working on this. But it's acceptable for now. Do you find it acceptable, Mommy? You got food all over your face, Mama. Food all over your face. What do you think? Should we weigh some kittens? So I need to find bowls. I need the mailbox, the cat bed, fish bed, I mean. And we'll see what else is over there. I just have to coordinate with Jane. I did notice some wet spots on the underside of the grass, so I'm going to take it out and clean it and dry it out and put it back in later on. So let's do some, oh, there's someone's toy. Let's do some weighing of kittens. Mommy likes her new perch. play with. Oh, you got food on you, Mr. Buggles. Still box. Hi, Foxy, Foxy, Fox. Okay, everybody, watch out. Coming in. Remember that time I sat on Kaylee? She was not impressed. She. Okay. First of all, first things first, this guy needs some snuggles. He needs some snuggles. Oh, he doesn't like vacuum cleaners. He does not like vacuum cleaners. Where are you going? The paint for cats app is good, except that it's too easy for them to turn off. Hi, Mambo. Other than that, it's good though. I need a company keys for the salsa. Okay. Oh, so comfy. It's funny, she never lays on that outside of, like I had it on the windowsill, she lays beside it, but suddenly she likes it. Hi there, Mambo. To weigh you. Let's weigh someone. Let's see. Okay. Who's attempting to climb my back? Of course, it's Mambo. Little troublemaker. All right. Kittens are 38 days old today. How? Oh, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Well, it's not terrible. That's what happens. Kittens get old and then they leave. Buggles. Oh, Salsa, are you coming out? Are you feeling braver now? Buggles is 562. Hey, buddy. Nope, go back in. Oh, good boy. I tried to stuff him full of food yesterday because he needs to pick up the pace. He needs to start catching up with his little friends. He's certainly not skinny by any means. He's not underweight. He's just little. But it's nice when they're closer to the same weight so that they can all go get their spayed and neuters in the same time frame. So I've been working on. He's kind of either too busy playing or too busy sleeping or too lazy to wobble on over there and get his snack. So I've been encouraging him to eat a bit more. Hey, buddy. You coming out? Are you going to be brave? Should we weigh you first? Let's weigh you first. Oh, what a good boy. course, Salsa. Salsa was the only one who was not charmed by the vacuum. 708. Wow. That's a big kitten right there. It's so funny how much he looks the same size as Buggles, but this is biggest kitten and smallest kitten. But it certainly does not look that way, does it? So 708, wow, that's a huge gain. If you notice, anytime the milk bar is in range, Salsa is attached to it. Nobody else is so shameless with their nursing. She'll be eating her breakfast. She's got a Salsa attached. She'll be walking to the litter box. She's got a Salsa attached. She'll be napping. Salsa attached. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. All right, here's Mr. Floofy Foxy. 661. Oh, Foxy. He's been too busy playing too. So definitely the milk bar opportunities have decreased, which is good, actually. There you go. Because we want Mama's milk to start going down. I'm going to try this time drying up her milk about a week before the kittens go. And we'll see how that goes. Because it's so abrupt when the kittens leave that they always fill up, the moms always fill up with milk, and they have to get spayed, and it's, I can imagine, very uncomfortable for them. And last time we had the mastitis, and so there's really no way to dry up the milk if there are kittens nursing constantly. So we're going to try. Dr. Ferguson and Dr. Henderson gave me some things to try, which is also part of the reason I'm trying to acclimate her to Panzeroo and the other cats, because I think we're going to separate her from the kittens. And if you restrict their food intake and separate them from kittens, then their milk should go down. So we're going to try that and see how it goes. Because I think that will be much more comfortable for her in the long run. Oh, get it! I've been clipping nails. Like a couple kittens a day. That reminds me, I should clip my baby's nails. I don't think I've done hers recently. Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Good girl. She's a huntress, this one. Little Mambo. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Where are you going? What did I do yesterday, Foxy? Good girl. Good girl. One more. Good girl. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, look who's back in business over there. Mr. Salsa. Back in business. Oh. Mommy's going to see what's going on. Hi, Mama. Oh, Mambo. One more. What a good girl. Time for Thumb. Can't forget Thumb. I know I need to go back and do Thumb on the other side, too. Swap. What? I know you'd rather be playing right now. The easiest time to trim kitten nails is when they're sleepy. Obviously, not when they're not plucking them from the middle of playtime. Let me get this one. This one's still pretty warm. Oh, good girl. What a good girl. Oh, Mamba, what a good girl. Oh. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. How about, let's see, I should have waited while I had you. Okay, 6:35 from Mumbo. The gain of 13. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, this one's very floofy. This one's very floofy. They go through phases in which they work their angles for the camera. And it's definitely a hula. Hula's in a adorable for the camera phase. That was not always the case, was it? I have lots of pictures of hula not looking so attractive. But now, oh my goodness. Oh, look, I did your nails recently. Didn't I? Let's get this one again. Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? Look at her little toes. Yes. Oh, good. See, there goes Salsa. Here's Mom and Salsa. No, I have to weigh you. You can't leave me. You can't leave yet. 6:35. Oh, same. Same as Mumbo. Hi there, Mumbo. Speaking of Mumbo. Hi, Linders. I feel like I haven't done your nails in a while. I especially feel like that when I grab my arm. Look at you. Oh, Lindy, you're so adorable. Oh, yeah, those are good. Those are lovely fingernails. Time for your pedicure. Oh, I know. That's helpful. Noisy noises. Lindy's pretty good. You're such a specimen. Oh, in addition to being extremely cute and sort of ferocious, brave. When we were doing our last field trip, it was her and Mambo and Salsa, maybe? I don't remember exactly. But she was the one. She stood her ground. She got very puffy as Lindy can get, which is not very puffy at all, and was hissing and even did some ferocious spits. It was very impressive. Did I do this side already? Oh, what a good girl. What a specimen. What a specimen you are. Oh, my goodness. Oh, such a spec. Oh, and you're so cute. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mama. You're so cute. So Mama and I spend time together. My desk is just on the other side of this fence, so while I'm in here working, she will often, when she's not in the windowsill, she will often come and sit with me and hang out with me on the desk. So don't worry that she's not getting any attention, because she is. We bond while we work. She's a very good office mate. We got little, just cleaning out their little tiny eye crusties so that they're perfectly clean. Perfect. Oh, so perfect. Lindy had her first poo yesterday. It was very full of woe, but flawlessly executed. All right, let's weigh you. 677. Good girl. Okay. Oh, I know, Mama. Such a nice mommy. What you doing? All right, so that's everybody. Alright, so biggest remains Salsa at 25 ounces. Big boy. Buggles is 19.8, smallest. Estimated days until they're big enough, till they're spay neuters. The shortest one is Salsa, obviously, at 15 days. And the longest, Hula and Jitterbug are tied for longest at 32 days until they're big enough. Are you falling asleep? Mindy's gonna have a little nap. It's a little standing up nap. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. So all that means is based on their average weight gain over the last week. If they continue gaining weight at that rate, then it will take that many days before they're big enough to be spayed and neutered. So, but they have to be a minimum of 8 weeks old too. So, so 56 days. 56 days old is 8 weeks. So that's what, 18 days. So even though Salsa will be ready early, he's not going to get done early. Ideally, they'll all go within a few days of each other. So that's why I've been trying to get the Buggles eating a bit more so that he gains faster. And Hula had a couple of low gain days, which is totally normal at this stage. Because of all the playing, the activity that's happening. So little Buggles is asleep under the bridge. Everybody's winding down now, except probably Salsa. Now that he's had his nap time, he's probably going to be a little terror. Lindy. Lindy's just too exhausted to leave the scale box. So it'll probably be at least 3 weeks from today. So that's 21 days. And they're what, 5.5 weeks old? 5 weeks and 3 days. 5 weeks and 2 days. So yeah, it'll be at least 3 more weeks. I would say more like 4. That's 28 days. We probably can do it. We probably should be able to get everyone up to speed in 4 weeks. But of course, all of that can change. So you can't really predict it, but it gives me an idea of who needs to work on their eating. Buggles. See, he's so busy sleeping right now. And who's a piggy? This guy. This guy likes his food. If you're interested in adopting, the adoption process is at tinykittens.com/adopt. Priority is given to those who wish to adopt in pairs because it is better for kittens to go with a sibling. It's a much easier transition for them, much less stressful. They have someone to play with, they have someone to snuggle with, they have someone familiar with them. Keeps them out of trouble because they have someone else to focus their mischief on. Keeps them from being lonely. Sometimes it's hard for single kittens when they go to a new home and their family's at work all day and then gets home. It's hard to go from this, where they have kittens and people around all the time, to being alone for 8 or 9 or 10 hours at a time. So I always advocate siblings. And if you follow some of our former foster Facebook pages, you'll see how delightful it is to have siblings. You can certainly still apply for singles because depending on what, we never know who's going to apply for whom, and we always try to work it out in the best interest of the kitten, of each kitten. Some kittens are fine on their own, it seems like, and then some are very bonded. And so we take all of that into consideration, how brave they are, which is kind of another benefit of doing things like the horrible vacuum monster and introducing them to my cats, just to see how quickly they adapt and who might need special treatment. But it helps to know all that stuff for when they get adopted, just to help the transition go more smoothly. Although generally kittens are extremely adaptable, and even though they might be scared at first, they tend to adapt pretty quickly no matter what. So I just find it helpful to know. Oh, they're so cute. So, what's going on back there, Mama? Mama's doing some back time. Buggle. Oh, it's buggles. Sleepy. Let's put this up here for some nap time. Oh, some floofy hula nap time. And, oh, Lindy. Lindy relocated to a more comfortable spot. And Mambo's hanging out. Okay, so, what else? Yes, they do. They certainly do adjust when they go by themselves. I think it's hard for them at first, but they do adjust. Something that I saw very clearly with Aster from Petunia's Kittens, who I really wanted to be adopted with Sweet Pea, his brother, and he got adopted by just the best family, but they just wanted one kitten. So, and then a few months later, Sweet Pea got surrendered back to Laps, and so I called Aster's family and asked if they might want to take him. And so I brought Sweet Pea down there. And of course, you know, we always want them to remember each other and to run back into each other's arms. But Sweet Pea smelled like vets, and he smelled like, you know, strange things. And Aster was quite used to being king of the castle and having he had every toy imaginable. He had every bed possible. He was a very spoiled little kitty, which is good. And so he wasn't at all sure he wanted to share with his brother. But so it took a couple weeks for them to kind of remember each other, and now they're snuggle buddies again, and they're super happy. But I do think Aster would have been perfectly happy on his own, and I think Praline will be too. But I also think it's nice for them to have little friends, like Siberia's new friend Sam. That's a great story. Anywho, now I'm just babbling about cats. Look at it. Hula, no one wants to play with you right now, Hula. It's snack time. Okay. And I have a few more boxes to open. And I have something to pick up from Waldo and Tubbs, which I should do. Maybe I can do that today. Oh, look at this. Oh, troublemaker. Where's that hooligan going? What are you doing, hooligan? Are you a little hooligan? She's looking for trouble. Are you looking for trouble? Hmm? Are you looking for trouble? Don't fall asleep, buddy. All right. Now they have lots of space for scampery. Yes, Calypso will do great in a house with other cats. She's amazing. She's an amazing cat, so she will do just fine. And I think she would like having another cat. I do think that. She's pretty social. Yes, she is. Oh, all right. I will let them have their milk bar and take this with me. And oh, I need to readjust my desk. Oh, how did that probably should take the camera before it's too late. Oh, look at purring. Oh, pretty. Almost missing out, huh? Ugh, this tape is the worst. It's very sticky to itself. Alright. What are the oops? What are the odds I can kitten proof? Flex your head, mama. Flex your head. Sorry, mums. There. That's to keep your scampy kittens out. What are the odds it's gonna work? Oh, you don't want to put your head on it though. You just have to rotate this way a little bit. Sorry. Just rotate. Oh, they're so exhausted. Okay. Oh, wait, fun. He went all the way to the back. Okay, very good. Guess now I need